Swimming like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello, and welcome to the video wrap-up show for the Shrimp Tank podcast here in Seattle. I'm Dan Whedon, and I'm joined by my co-host, James Alberson. James and I had a fascinating and fun conversation today with Brian Robinson. You're going to want to watch the entire episode, so please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And you can go on a binge fest, watch all of our episodes, go to our website at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle.
All right. So on the show, Brian, I asked a question and I liked your answer. I mentioned I've never been to the Climate Pledge Arena, haven't been there yet. We'll get there. But my question was, what should a first time attendee, what should they make sure to see, and just what will they notice about Climate Pledge that's so unique and that's really impressive?
Yeah, man, you'll notice that the entire campus now has an integrated light show with lights wrapped around every tree and the fountain and the arena roof working together. There's some incredible old architecture that kind of has the old soul of the old building combined with the new. And I would definitely, if you're in the upper levels, go downstairs and do the whole walk around so you can see there's an entire wall called the Living Wall dedicated to climate change. There's another wall called the Story Wall. Shaq's Big Chicken, got to check it out. And one cool thing about that building is that every sign in there is LED, and every sign in there can change. So if you go there for Chappelle or you go there for the Storm, it's going to be green and gold for the Storm, maybe the Sonics someday in the future, and it's going to be blue and red for the Kraken. So it's fun to see how the whole thing can shift and take the identity of the team that's playing there.
Nice. I look forward to it.
Hey, James, when they do the Shrimp Tank podcast live there, it'll have our colors as well, I think. So we'll look forward to doing that.
That's fair.
You know, Brian, I feel kind of cool. We broke a big story. Now, it certainly had come out just about a half an hour before on the Seattle Times, but we kind of broke a big story here about a legendary, epic community event that has not been able to go for the last couple of years, and had some big news about Bumbershoot. So what I'd love is as people are watching this and they're familiar with that Seattle scene, talk about the new information and news on Bumbershoot.
Absolutely. A new group has been selected to produce Bumbershoot going forward, starting in 2023. They're all just fantastic names from the Seattle music, nightlife, and business community. Steven Severin, who runs Numos, is the central guy, and he's got a great group of people supporting him. Bumbershoot is going to be reborn, bigger, more Seattle, more dedicated to arts and culture, lower ticket prices, more local acts. And, the committee that was reviewing options, we really had a couple of choices to go. We could go small and safe, or we could go big and ambitious. And so the new Bumbershoot is going to be year-round arts commitment, lots of different events that are outside, and culminate in a great weekend of activities on Seattle Center campus and a music festival.
That sounds fantastic. I'm sure everyone's going to look forward to that. And I think there will be a number of people who will look forward to hearing the full show after just seeing this little teaser, if you will. But whether they listen to that or this one, if they want more information, how do they get in touch with you? What's the best way?
You can go to my website at 206empire.com. Look me up on LinkedIn. Look me up on Twitter at 206empire. I love to hear from people. Happy to connect.
Okay, fantastic. Well, once again, thanks for being our guest on the show. It was a great show. For those who want to catch the replay of the show, you can go to shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle, or you can always catch us wherever you get your podcasts, iHeart, Apple, Stitcher, Spotify. We are everywhere. And please follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Dan, take us out.
All right. Hey, James, thanks as always. You were terrific. Brian, as you can see, I'm ready and dressed to go to a Kraken game. Next time I head out, I'll give you a holler, and maybe we can get together before, during, or after. Thanks for having been on the podcast. Everybody else, please join us every week. We do this live stream. James told you how to get on the Facebook page. Join us there. We come to you at noon Pacific every Wednesday. Our next show will be January the 19th, where our guest will be David Weaver from the Forgotten project. I'm sorry, the Forgotten Art Project. Phil Simchich will be joining me as co-host. So please get on Facebook, join us there. But until we see you again, please be healthy, be prosperous, have fun, go to a Kraken game, because for right now, the shrimp is back in the tank. So long.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond, and the shrimp